Order Pinnipedia. What are they? So animals in order Pinnipedia are what's known as cold water animals. This means that they live in cold water. They reproduce on land and spend most of their time in the ocean hunting. But when they are not hunting, they can be found resting or sunbathing on rocky shores. They have a thick layer of blubber, which provides insulation to keep them warm when they're in the cold waters, and the blubber also provides buoyancy. Their streamline-like bodies allow for great maneuverability when they are in the ocean, along with speed to help them catch prey or get away from predators. They are protected by law in most countries because they are endangered. The law protects them from being hunted. Members of Pinnipedia include the seal, the sea lion, and the walrus. Seals. So there are 33 species of seals. Now seals do not have an external ear like what we have. They have what's called pinnae. And pinnae are these little holes on the side of their head right about here and over here that connect to their inner ear to allow them to hear. Now seals move by a motion called hitching. So what this is they force their weight onto their chest right here, and then they stretch out their back and swing their rear end forward when they're on land. When they're in the ocean, they swim normally using their paddle-like fins for turning. They mainly live in the Arctic and Antarctica, but can be found in oceans of all parts of the world. Their whiskers right here help detect prey and predators because they are very sensitive. The whiskers are most helpful when they're in the dark, murky waters and can't necessarily see. Now what's interesting about seals is they spend months at sea, which allows them to be able to sleep underwater. So we're going to look at a video of a harbor seal pup moving. Okay, sea lions. So sea lions eat fish. They do not mate until they are 8 years old, but what's interesting about this fact is they are capable of mating when they are 3, but they do not mate until they are 8, which is part of the reason why they are so endangered, because they have a 5-year period where they are not mating. They have 3 main predators, which are sharks, humans, and killer whales. So sea lions have an external ear, which is one of the differences between sea lions and seals. So as you can see in this picture, this is their little bitty external ear. Now sea lions can also stand on their rear flippers to move, so when they move, they kind of hop when they're on land with their rear flippers right here. So now we're going to look at a video of a sea lion moving. So as you can see from that video, they do in fact swing their rear feet forward when they move to kind of hop. Now walruses. Walruses have 2 tusks, which is what differentiates them between seals and sea lions. Now both males and females have these tusks. Males' tusks are generally longer. Walrus's scientific name is Odobenus rosmarus, which is Latin for toothed water seahorse. Now, what's interesting is that a male walrus is called a bull, a baby walrus is called a calf. Now, based on this, what do you think a female walrus is called? A female walrus is called a cow. Now, walruses use their tusks to break open clams and shellfish and other mollusks on the bottom of the ocean, and that's what they eat. And they use their little whiskers right here to feel around until they feel something hard, and then they open it to eat it. Now what's interesting with walruses is their tusks never stop growing. Once they start growing, they will never stop. Now we're going to look at a video of a mother walrus and her baby swimming. So, as you can see, walruses are very caring animals. So, I hope through this presentation you have learned to enjoy and maybe learn more about God's creation every day. Thank you.